We'll start in 3. It's fun because now every time I hear it, I remember Cardi B's voice. Schiaparelli! 3, 2.
We are going to be talking about the one and only Schiaparelli show, Fall Ready to Wear 2023. We're going to go through the hits, maybe some misses, but spoiler alert, mostly hits.
Girl.
Yes.
This show was a show to be reckoned with.
Listen.
Schiaparelli brought everything to the table and everyone ate. Everyone was fed. There was no hungry soul there. Everyone ate.
The thing is, Schiaparelli always puts on a good show, right?
Yes.
Like, he is so known for the mind-bending stuff that he puts down the runway. And when you hear Ready to Wear in the same sentence as Schiaparelli, you're like, really?
It's amazing. In case for those that don't know, he's more known for his, HAUTE Couture and stuff like that. Things and ting-a-ting-tings. But this show, I believe, yes, this is his first Ready to Wear collection. So all of Paris, all of the fashion world was at a buzz because they're thinking, oh dear, what are we gonna see going down this runway? And wow, did he give us a show. He was inspired, and I want us to see this documentary, The Kingdom of Dreams, which chronicles the rise of LVMH, as everyone knows, the luxury, they own everything, LVMH, and at the time, PPR, which is now Kering. He was inspired by their rise and how they came to be who they were, and the elegance that came around them. As we know, fashion stands for luxury and beauty and all that. So he took that and decided to put it into his collection. He said it was raw creativity fueling the machine. Now it's the machine fueling the creativity. And next thing he knew, his goal was to be an antidote to that mass feeling. So the feeling of a lot. The feeling of like how the 80s was just everything big, huge, large.
And that's been a trend for a lot of fashion houses lately.
Yeah.
Going back to maximalism, going back to much and a lot. And it's funny during a summer where everyone is talking about quiet luxury. But anyways,
it's gonna be quiet luxury in this summer. Will it be maximalist fall and winter, you think?
Dare I say quiet luxury is slowly going to die out to make room for maximalism.
I'm here for it. This brand is known for, out of this world fashions.
Yes.
But what he did with this collection, him and his team, everything here is so wearable and still has that hint of couture.
Exactly. And this is what I love about this collection. This collection, if you're looking for inspiration for what you're going to do this fall with your closet, this is a collection you need to check out because it is the perfect balance of fashion elegance and simplicity for everyday wear. Like this first look that we're looking at, we'll start from the bottom and work our way up.
Let's do that.
These boots, which it's a classic. Every woman's got a pair of pointy boots that they wear with everything. It goes with your cute cocktail dresses, it goes with your wide leg pants, and we're seeing that here with a cropped pant. Classic crop pant, could literally pick that up anywhere.
Anywhere, for any price.
Listen, and then this belt.
You know what I love with this belt? I forget the name of the designer who created the belt like that. We'll put it somewhere in there.
Yes.
But yeah, it goes out a lot more. It's more of a peplum style
like
kind of
peplum
belt.
Yes.
And the way how he toned it down completely to just be like, just a simple corset almost. I love how it just cinches in that waist. We were talking about this, how the waist is making a severe hit in the fall and winter months. It's good. Everything's gonna be cinched this winter, and I love how he brought that in. And the cool thing too, because I enjoy, you see how he has the matte hat, the matte jumpsuit, and then the pointed toe boots, the belt, the armory belt, and the cuffs are all like solid metal. It looks like shiny
leather or something, but. What he's doing here, he's really playing with the contrast of fabrics.
Yeah.
Which is something that you can do. Again, this is how you make black interesting.
Yes.
Black doesn't need to be boring. Black doesn't need to be plain. You play with your textures and your contrasts, and you make an elegant outfit like this. And I love the return to the elegant hats. I've been seeing this in a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Belmont had a cool hat, and I'm here for it. Okay, so this look kind of reminds me of back in the 90s when we had, you know, Rockaware, and we had
Baby Fat.
Yeah,
Fat Farm.
Yeah, and
yeah.
you know, Fubu.
Fubu.
And all of those, you know, black, urban, inspired by hip hop, fashion lines, fashion houses that were stemming out of like Brooklyn, New York. This look kind of reminds me of what we would have seen going down the runway there. Flashy, shiny, puffy coats with loads of quilted layers on top, gold, sexy glasses.
Yeah, you know, I love how this turned out. This is the way how they perfectly layered everything. She has on so much layers, but the effect it's giving is so gorgeous. It's so chic.
Yeah.
Those signature shoes, come on.
Yes, the shoes that Schiaparelli is known for with the gold toe. We know that he loves to play with hardware and metals,
yes,
and
that's true.
This is just a touch of that. I also love the visitation of the quilts, the quilted fabric underneath. I think that that's awesome as well. I think that there is a lot to be said. Get a taste of what is possible when you layer things on top of each other and kind of make a story that way.
Oh, the quilted skirt and the fur. Like, come on.
This is actually probably one of my favorite looks.
Even the bag is furry.
Yeah, this, and I love this return to kind of mohair kind of look.
Yes, I agree.
It's very luxy.
It is. It's very luxy, and you have to be you have to be a special person to wear it. Not everyone can pull off.
No.
So it takes a special person to wear full mohair like that.
It's a classic look, but it's also kind of being bought into a modern way. And can we please just talk about this quilted skirt, this midi skirt? I'm here for it. I want it. How do I get this? I think this entire look, it is daytime, it is night, evening. If you have to go to some sort of cocktail black tie thing,
there it is.
Here you are.
And it's cool too because, you know, they already have quilted coats, you know, quilted jackets are already like a big thing. So knowing that you can also have a quilted skirt, I mean, it's time to visit those bedding stores and wrap it around your waist. Just wrap it, girl. Wrap it on your waist.
I mean,
this is giving so much 90s.
Yes, this is a 90s energy on full blast.
What?
This is giving Janet Jackson, Madonna, you know, the girls that would dance.
Fly girls.
The fly girls,
They're like, you know, they're tomboyish, but they're like fly. And so much goodness here.
So I want to start with the pants because this shape of the pant, this sort of peg, where it's, you know,
it goes out, like around the hips. But I love how he paired it with a cinched waist, so you still see that she has a body yachty, and she doesn't look like she's drowning in her clothes. Because although she's wearing those peg wide leg pants or the peg pants, she has that cinched waist, so it makes this outfit look so elegant.
It's very elegant. And I love that velvet lapel. And
she's wearing gloves?
Yes, she's wearing gloves, sis. And it looks like there are little metal tips? Like little nail tips on there.
A man that sticks to the brand.
Exactly, and that's what he's doing here. He is always bringing the Schiaparelli into every look, no matter what. He is so good at taking elements of things that you think luxury fashion wouldn't deal with. 90s urban looks, and bringing it into luxury fashion and adding his little piece by adding the velvet and the gold hardware.
I love how the buttons don't match. You know, like I love that it's like a mismatch on the, you know, the buttons on the jacket don't match with the buttons on the pant. I just think it's very cool having that mixed metal kind of thing. Very nice look. Oh, this mohair, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
another
the
wig
mohair.
and just slap it on my sleeves and just be like, yo, I got
The
this.
mohair is here for everyone that didn't know. And I love the off-the-shoulder look. I think this celebration, again, of the beauty of women, I love to see it. And again, the neck, the shoulders, and those big, huge gold buttons.
Girl, yes, you said it. I love a statement button. I love this whole outfit, just screams statement. You can't miss anything on this outfit.
This is also ready to wear that is going to stay in your closet forever. It is also going to be a head turner, because who else is gonna be
walking around with mohair?
Now this look kind of brings me back to my days in, especially back in the day when, you know, we were working outside.
Yeah.
And we were taking the walks to the office downtown. And you still want to appear
presentable.
Right.
And chic.
Right. So you do your petticoat, you do your wool coat with the gold hardware. And this reminds me of those days. This is the sort of coat that you can wear it to an event, and you keep it on for the entire event. You don't have to take it off.
Once again, the buttons are mismatched.
Yeah.
But I think it's so cool. Like, let's bring this back. Bring in the whole, like, things don't have to be perfect to be fashion.
And that's the thing too. This also shows how luxurious this jacket is.
Honestly.
Because, to be honest, it costs more to put mismatched buttons on a jacket than putting matching buttons.
Right? Isn't this giving you like Jessica Rabbit, but like the midnight version, like the night version?
Yeah.
If there is a night version, I mean, Jessica Rabbit on her own is.
Girl, this is Jessica Rabbit, the lawyer.
Yes. Before she goes to the burlesque to sing her song, by day.
Her day job.
Her day job is a lob, the sexy suit.
That clutch is fire.
It's like a keyhole.
Yes.
It's giving Alice in Wonderland. That handbag.
It is, and this is a shape I noticed that Schiaparelli loves to revisit. He loves faces and the eye and keyhole shapes.
Yeah, exactly.
I also think that for some reason it just works really well with the silhouette that he is showing of the women, which is, you know, that high shoulder pad and that cinched waist that we talked about.
It's a trend this year.
It really kind of echoes that shape. So I don't know if the keyhole inspired the silhouette of the woman.
Maybe.
Because there is a similarity there.
That detail. Oh, yes, this is the detail from the coat with the mismatched buttons. Ever since Jacques Mousse put on that little bag, it's like everyone's become obsessed.
That micro mini bag.
The micro mini. And Schiaparelli has now their version. It's so cute.
It's so cute. And what I do enjoy about this whole thing with the micro mini bag, it's not really seen as, say, a bag. It's more seen as like jewelry.
It is.
So here we have it with a bunch of bangles.
Yeah.
And I think that that's the way how it should be presented. Obviously, you're not going to put your cell phone in it. Another detail that I loved with this show was the pointed booty, whatever you want to call it. I love this idea of this pointed boot and then the keyhole at the tip of that.
Yeah, I love it, and I love how it's, you know, he's so cool. He didn't accentuate it. He kept it the same color as the boot. He kept it white. So you have to really look before you can see. You're like, oh, wait a minute. That's a keyhole. I love how he's, you know, he has the patterns throughout the entire show, but you as the viewer has to really pay attention and see if you can find those pieces.
I did say that the quilted skirt look was my favorite, but then this shows up.
And this just shuts it down. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It's a bustier dress, but when they pair it with like a turtleneck,
it's a completely different dress.
Completely different dress.
Completely different.
Stop the press.
You know, they put some gold hardware on there. We've got that beautiful necklace, and then the huge earrings. And you're right, it looks like this is just a full-on gown dress. but it's actually 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Because we see this look again in white.
Yes.
And being worn in a more traditional sense.
Yeah.
For more of an evening
night. Yeah. He showed both ways. If you're a maximalist, then you're probably gonna wear it the way how in the black dress form with the turtleneck and the huge jewelry and
right.
And if that's your thing, then yes. And if you're not really, you know, that experimentative, you can still just wear it as is, and it will still look so elegant, so beautiful.
Yes.
Like
it shows, and what I love is when designers show us how we can recycle clothes.
Yeah.
We don't need to go out and buy this dress 300 times.
No, you do not.
We can take this dress and change it over and over and over again and still have a fresh look.
I love it. The pleated dress.
The pleated dress. And I do want to say bravo for bringing back the pleats. Pleats have been having a time. We've been seeing, you know, through Aritzia. We've been seeing the longer mid-length skirt with the pleats. Pleats are really, like, everyone should have something that's pleated. A pleated skirt, a pleated dress.
Ooh,
it brings something out in your wardrobe that you're not going to get from just, you know, your normal typical outfit.
I can't agree with you more. There's something very elegant about pleats. As long as you get the right size, pleats are a gift. Like they give.
Yeah, I mean,
they
think
give
about
elegance.
It.
They give
a bunch of little horizontal lines going down your body.
Look longer.
It's actually one of the most flattering things that you can wear.
It really is.
And what's great about it is you can wear it in so many ways, and you're going to stand out because a lot of people aren't wearing pleats.
Dress up. Like, all you have to do is just bring your shoes with you to change out of, and you got a cocktail dress.
Yeah, you could literally wear this dress with like some sneakers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Some like Nike, like Cortez or something.
Yeah.
Or like Nike Airs.
Yeah.
Some Air Jordans.
Yes.
Low rise.
Yes. Love the dress. Love the sleeve. The attention to the detail of having that kind of puffy sleeve and then the cuff.
The keyhole.
It's a great look. And again, a dress that is, you could wear this for business and then wear it out at night.
Yeah.
Yes, he really did show us that he can do ready to wear.
He can do ready to wear, and it's breathtaking. Girl, this is just giving.
This look had to pull it because
this is everything.
It reminds me of us.
It does. It reminds me of us. Like that woman. Like, remember, especially when we were small. You know, you see them when you know, back in the day, you had to go to the bank. And I remember being, you know, when we were small, and you always see that one woman coming in. She's in a mink coat, and her hair is done, and she smells like heaven. She smells divine, and she's just floating down the hallway.
On our Instagram, go to Her Castle Girls, where we have years worth of fashion coverage, fashion shows, and all of that sort of, you know, events that we've attended.
Yeah.
And in the wintertime, you could guarantee that we would probably show up in leather leggings and a faux fur coat.
Definitely.
That was kind of our uniform. A nice faux fur coat is always delightful. And if you live in that country that's winter majority of the time,
you may want to invest in one. It doesn't have to be real fur. And if any type of fur is not your vibe, there's puffers coats that will look just as great. Yeah, you can do things.
Yeah, there's different sort of fabrics that imitate fur that would look great here.
You can literally do like a micro mini or just like a
sweater,
bodysuit dress. Sweater, bodysuit.
Yeah,
you wear a bodycon dress. Sorry. And that coat can be your staple.
Yeah, and if you want to make it more casual, which we're always for that too, put your favorite sweatshirt, graphic tee underneath. Yeah. It's very rock and roll.
This is gorgeous. It just ties back to the whole pleated thing.
Yes.
But now, instead of being pleated, it's just gathered.
Yeah, this draping action. Mm-hmm. You know, it's interesting because this dress, the way how that waistline drops and it kind of made me think a bit of the last video we did for Victoria Beckham and that ugly peach dress.
The flower in the middle.
The flower in the
they
middle
wanted it
of
to
the
be
stomach.
cachon.
And I thought, see, here's another version of doing that in a better way.
The right way.
Yeah, we have this dress where we're not calling all of the attention to her midriff, because what we're doing here is we're making the eyes actually somewhat like expand out to see the full picture of this dress. Because where else have you seen a dress like this?
I have not. This is definitely a piece that when you buy it and you wear it, you will be remembered as that girl in that dress. It's different. It's not your traditional thing. So it's really cool when designers, you know, these days it's hard for designers to say, you know, shock and awe people.
Right.
In fashion especially, I think
everything's been done.
Everything's been done. We've seen it all. So when you can do little things like this where it makes you go, oh, wait a minute.
The handbag.
Cute little bag.
The little face. Yes, it's adorable.
I love how it's like a half smile. Like it's like a smile, but it's not.
Yeah, we're not. I don't even know if it's smiling. I think it just has thick lips. It's literally just like.
What that means, it's a black girl.
It's funny because I was like, should we pull this? Because really, it's like the black jacket. But I was like,
it's our show. We can do what we want. We can talk about whatever we want.
This is its own thing. I mean, we've got a long blazer dress. Again, we don't see enough of this.
We don't. Who was it? Oh, I think it was Dolce & Gabbana. They did like a whole black, white, and red. We talked about them.
Remember.
And they did have a few of the long blazer dresses, jackets. The fabric, I love the satin with the velvet. Like,
and being able to switch that up, doing the velvet as the full jacket, and then the lapel as silk, and in this color of this orangey brown, to break away from the black is
it called caramel
as well. Yes, it's very refreshing. I love it.
Yeah.
And this was a look that I could not stop.
Even now,
talking about,
girl. Even now, it's just stop what you're doing.
Yeah, and
stop what you're doing. Look at this beauty.
I want to talk about the skirt because
is it a skirt or is it culottes? You know, whatever it is. Let's just say the skirt.
But the way how it has been made, to think that this is how people's clothes used to look every day. Like when women went shopping in the 50s, this was the quality that they were picking up at Sears.
Yes.
Or, you know, like the Bay or whatever.
That's true.
This is what they were picking up because you can see how well made this is. And I actually do.
You know, it's a skirt. Yeah, that's totally on me. There's no seam in the middle. It has pockets. Pockets. All a woman asks for is pockets.
Pockets.
Actual, not stylized.
Pockets.
Actual.
You can put your phone in.
White on white with the gold and the skin complexion. Like, oof.
And the white boot. I really do, and I'm gonna say it, if you haven't gone out and started looking at your options for white boots, you should probably start investigating.
I agree with you. Yeah, I do think that white boots did have a real run.
Yes, they did. Because I remember I bought a pair.
Yes. And then I don't want to say it ever left because I personally don't think it did. But it did take a little, a little rollback.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that I took a little bit of a seat. But as we can see, white boots are coming back full throttle.
Yeah. Things that are going to make you stand out, things that are considered statement.
Yeah.
This fall is going to be about those statement pieces that you can wear over and over again, that will always get the compliments, always get the double back when you walk by.
Yes.
This is definitely a look winter white, as I like to call it.
So nice.
If you can coordinate it for a special event during the winter time, please do it. Great show. Congratulations to Schiaparelli. You have proven that you can make clothes for everyday women.
Yeah.
Which is that's major.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully another collection by them, and if they do, you know we're gonna talk about it. So
yes,
there you go.
if you like fashion content, then you need to hang out with us. We are the Her Castle Girls. Follow us on all of our socials, Instagram, here, YouTube, of course, and we also have Pinterest, so check us out there as well. And again, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Join our family. We're trying our best to build a community here of fashion lovers. So join us on our journey as we carve out our little space here on YouTube.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope to bring you another video next week.
Thanks again, everybody.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.